What is up, YouTube? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you are a new subscriber, which by the way, we have gained a lot of subscribers since our last video, I just want to humbly say thank you so much for subscribing and supporting our YouTube channel. Make sure you click the notification bell if you are subscribed and have not already. That pretty much just lets you know whenever we post a new video, so that way you are aware and not finding out through Instagram, because what I'm gonna start doing is promoting on Instagram, but whoever's subscribed, I gotta show y'all some love and make sure you guys have a chance to watch the videos before everyone else. So again, thank you so much if you are new, and if you are one of our faithful subscribers who has been with us since day one, since the conversation we had with our photographer, I just want to say thank you so much for your support thus far, as well as your loyalty. Okay, before we get started, I just want to let you guys know that we are planning to do a Q&A about the new baby, Malik, Morgan, and I. And if you guys have any questions that you want to ask us, anything you want to know, you can either leave it in the comments below, or you can put it in our DMs, follow us on Instagram, as well as send it to us in the form of an email, either or. So my body after birth control was pretty crazy. My cycles came back naturally, and I knew they did because they felt like what they have never felt like before. When I was younger and I originally started my cycle, of course I was getting little cramps and a tender breast, but when I tell you after birth control, it was like the cycles from hell. I was getting insomnia where I couldn't sleep for days in a row. I was having like severe cramping, headaches, tender breasts. I'm talking about bad to the point where you take off your bra and it hurts. Like, it was bad. What else? I was really PMSing pretty bad. I was really snappy with my husband. Like, he knew what time it was when my cycle was here, and it was just like awful. So originally when we came off of birth control, we decided not to try right away, and after maybe like 2 or 3 weeks, we was just kind of like, you know, whatever happened. So a part of that was because I think we both didn't want me to have any more cycles. So once we committed to trying again, of course, we had to do things a little differently. We were drinking a lot of sea moth smoothies, and there's this powder called Maca root. You can actually get it from your local farmer's market, and what it does is it increases libido or libido, however you want to say it, as well as it helps improve fertility. So we was putting that in all of our smoothies, applesauces. When I was eating yogurt, I was sprinkling a little bit of that in my yogurt. I was not playing. So it got to the point where like every Monday I was taking a pregnancy test, and they were all coming back negative. It was really kind of disappointing because I expected to get pregnant as soon as I came off my birth control, which now thinking about it, that's kind of not realistic. And I don't know why I was expecting that, but I was kind of just like, you know, it's just going to be me. I'm going to be the one who gets pregnant right away after birth control, and it really wasn't. So I'm really making this video for everyone who is out there with my mindset that think you were special and just gonna get pregnant right away. For some people it work, and for some people it don't. Actually, my doctor had told me that after you come off your birth control, you have to give your body like 3 to 6 months to re-regulate. And I came off of my birth control sometime in June. I actually made a video about it, and I put the timestamp in there. So if you want to, go back and check out that video so that way you can see exactly when I came off my birth control. Yeah, so like I was saying, the first couple of months we were trying unsuccessful. I started to get to the point where I was like, oh my goodness, like what if Morgan was a miracle baby, and what if I can't get pregnant again? What if it won't happen? And for some reason, I don't know how Morgan knew, but she would always ask like, is there a baby yet? Are we having a baby yet? Like, we didn't really talk to her about it like that, but she just kind of knew. I don't know how, but she just knew. And we would tell her like, no, we got to pray for it. It's not up to mommy and daddy, it's up to God. So we'd actually pray at the dinner table, and we'd pray before bed. We'd pray about it a lot. And one thing I can honestly say I regret about that is praying and worrying. Because after you pray about something, you're not supposed to worry about it. You're supposed to just leave it to God and let him do his thing. And we would pray, and then, well, I'm gonna speak for myself. I would pray and then be like, what if, what if, what if?
Okay. I wish you could have a baby now. I wish I could do school all day and not be bad. I wish Mamie could pick me up all day. I wish my parents could be bad because they're good at work. I wish this decided thing happens forever. And amen.
So after like maybe the 4th month, my cycle was due to come again, and I was getting really anxious, like, oh my God, y'all, another go around. I'm not ready for this. I was having like PMS symptoms. My stomach was cramping a little bit, and my cycle never came. Like I said in my telling my husband video, my cycle never came, and I just kind of like knew it was happening. So I had took a pregnancy test, and it came out positive. I was like a little bit shocked, like, is this really real? Like, is it happening now? Like, God, is it time? And obviously it was. So I was really excited about that, and I'm just glad that it happened for me, because like in the moments where I was thinking that it wouldn't happen, it was just really nerve-wracking, because I put myself into the shoes of those women who really have fertility issues and can't conceive. And it was just like, dang, this is what they feel like, you know, it's really awkward, and it's really like scary, and especially when you're actually trying, and a lot of your family and friends is like, are y'all pregnant yet? Is it time? When are y'all gonna have a baby? It's been so long. Are you gonna give your husband a child? Like, it's kind of awkward, because some people are really trying. So just be mindful if you are that friend, or if you are that family member. Like, of course I wasn't completely offended because they weren't strangers, but at the same time, it's kind of like, it's really none of your business. 1 and 2, that's kind of inappropriate. It's pretty much saying, are y'all getting busy on this night, or y'all getting busy on that night? And even if you don't want to think about it that specifically, you're still asking us about our sex life. So I'm gonna wrap this video up with a few tips that I've tried, and obviously they were successful. And I'm not saying that it's gonna work for you. I'm not saying that it's not gonna work for you. I'm not a physician. I'm just a regular degular smegler. What Cardi say? I'm just a regular girl. But a few tips that I did was, first of all, I tracked my ovulation on my period tracker that I got when I came off of my birth control. So I would show my husband, like, on this day, we gotta get busy. We can skip a day here. We can, you know, handle our business here, skip a day here. We might have to skip 2 days because on this day I'm ovulating here. So it was really like calculated. We had to track our fertility. I had to track my ovulation. What am I saying? I had to track my ovulation, and that was like the first thing that I did. I found very helpful. 2, I was very mindful of my diet. Like I said, you know, being mindful of what you put in your body, period, is a good thing, especially when you're trying to conceive, because I know a lot of doctors say for women who smoke and drink, that might not increase your chances, especially if you're already struggling. The 3rd tip that I would give is to give your body time. Like my doctor said, 3 to 6 months after coming off your birth control, your body typically tends to regulate. And some women it takes 3 weeks, some women it takes 3 months, and some women it takes 3 years. And just give your body time. And the 4th tip that I have is to pray about it. Make sure you want your baby to be prayed for anyway. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, track your cycle, track what you put in your mouth, give yourself time, and stay prayed up. Again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, promote our videos, do whatever you need to do to continue to support our YouTube channel. Is greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much again. It's still pretty early in the morning, so I'm just gonna show you guys what my belly looks like. I'm really big to be how far I am, so don't judge me, okay? But this is what my belly looks like. You guys think I'm pretty big? I'm gonna just tell y'all I'm like 14 weeks